Y'all saw where Trump put that ban on SNAP benefits as far as not allowing them to get sugar and soda and, you know, ramen noodles, a bunch of stuff that encourage healthy eating, which leads to diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure. And you got these women complaining that, the government doesn't have the right to decide how you spend the money that they give you. Do you realize how stupid that sounds? Like, I'm actually I'm glad that this is happening on some levels, because the first job I got out of college was I was doing welfare reform. I didn't have, I went to college to get the American dream that I was seeing in some of these project homes I was going into. You got food cooking, unhealthy food cooking, because some actually do cook. Most don't, but sometimes they do cook. Most of the time, it's ramen noodles and you know hamburger helper and you know things like that. But this one particular instance, the girl was cooking, nice flat screen TV, house in the projects nonetheless, but still a house. And at the time, I was living at home, and I'm sitting there like, yo, this isn't the way things are supposed to be. But if you were to voice it to them that you have a problem with it, they would say that you're jealous. And I don't know if jealousy is the term as much as it is utter disgust. It's like you get to sit around and do nothing, lay on your back all day, and you're living better than me when you didn't finish any accredited program from a school. You barely finished high school. I wouldn't say the term is jealous, it's just disgusted. And I would do anything in my power to see that you can't get these free benefits because I'm paying for them. I remember maybe about 10 years ago, I'm sitting in line buying groceries for the week, about to spend $40 on groceries. And the girl in front of me gets $200 of baby formula. And because it held the line up, because the woman had to unlock something because they steal it. So the woman had to unlock the baby formula to come out and give it to the girl, and spent $200, which is 5 times the amount that I was spending on groceries. And I work every day, or 5 days a week, so I have no problem seeing that. And one thing, side tangent, real quick. I'm happy that none of the women in my family are struggling women. In my immediate family, they don't struggle at all. They do better than me, which if I need their help, they'll give it to me. Most people I know have at least a mother that they gotta look out for. We gotta make sure mom, her house is in order. The landlord wouldn't. We ain't got none of that. Or we got to make sure mom has money to buy groceries, or mom has money for health care, or has a ride to her doctor's appointment. That's we don't worry about that. And that's a blessing in itself. I don't have distant cousins that are struggling to the point where their EBT and all that's going to get cut. If I do have family members, I'm not close to them to where I wouldn't even know that they were on it. So it would be something that I found that they was on it. Oh, they cutting it? Oh, well, I don't really fool with you like that anyway, cousin, family member. That's what all of us need to do. Get rid of the deadbeat motherfuckers going forward. Just get rid of them. Like deadbeats. Get rid of them. Like I'm tangent like a mug. I just spent like $6,700 to get my car fixed. And I know the people that ask me, can I borrow $10? They don't have nothing close to $6,700 to even help me if I needed the help. That's why I'm getting rid of people like that. I'm only dealing with people that can help me if I need it, but they choose not to. I don't really go to people for help, but if I'm not gonna go to somebody that I know can't help me. I'd rather go to somebody that can help me and won't, but they have the ability to. I'm only surrounding myself with people that have the ability to help me out in life. I'm not surrounding myself with, I'm not even associating with people that cannot help me, that, constantly needs rides somewhere and never have anything for me when I need it from them. I'm not dealing with those people anymore. Those are EBT people. I just want to wrap up with, if you don't plan on staying on government assistance, you don't have to worry about them taking away from you. That's why you never have your hand out for anything free, because free comes at a cost.